for these shows tonight on Channel 8, KFMB TV San Diego.
Oh, this is so frustrating. The show goes on in a matter of minutes, and I haven't got a clue what it's all about. I wonder if Jim's in his office. If I could just talk to Jim, and maybe he could give me some idea, some kind of concept. After all, he is the executive producer. I don't want to bother. I'm just going to go talk to him now.
Oh, great. Here comes Larry. He's going to want to know about the show.
Ask him, what is the show all about?
I'm still confused myself at this point. I don't really have any words of advice for him.
Jim, can I talk to you for a second?
Hey, it's great to see you.
Yeah, it's nice to see you. Listen.
What's the problem?
It's the show. I'm not sure.
Well, what are you worried about? I don't understand. There's nothing to worry about. This show's going to be great. I mean, we did some... No, it's going to be sensational. You got to trust me. I mean, we did some research. 30% of the people, they know who you are. Some of them we found even liked you. I mean, it's good, Larry.
I understand that, but what's it supposed to be?
Listen. Don't worry about that right now. I mean, it's you, it's San Diego, it's people, it's all that kind of stuff. It's going to be just fine.
Yeah, I know it'll be...
Hey, listen, I want you to have a good time. I want you to do well on this show. It's going to be a big success. You're a star. You're going to be a bigger star. But really, I mean, Larry, let's go out there and do it. I'll go out there and good luck. Yeah. Good to see you. Thanks, Larry. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks a lot, Jim. I certainly feel better now. That cleared up everything. I guess just got to do the show.
Boy, was that uncomfortable. I guess now he knows just how little I know.
Just got to do the show.
San Diego at Large with Larry Himmel.
You know, they say you can get just about anything you want here in the gas lamp. But where would you go if you needed a number 66 casement fastener or a bull-nosed rabbit plane? Well, you could find it in the gas lamp if you stopped here at this San Diego landmark.
San Diego Hardware. Generations of handy and not so handy men and women have roamed these aisles looking for supplies to flush it, brush it, seed it, weed it, patch it, pouch it, time it, or climb it. And in the great tradition of hardware stores, it's a place to learn.
And I just wanted to ask you what you came down looking for.
Tube of PL200.
What is PL200?
It's an adhesive for wood.
I love that kind of talk. The store was founded in 1892 by Fred Gasly, a guy with pre-inventory sale written all over his face. Of course, the free parking out front didn't hurt business any either. Today, the store boasts the largest hardware inventory in the country. One of the current owners is Fred's grandnephew, Phil Hainsworth.
It's amazing to me the way people come through, and you obviously have people that are here for a certain reason, but you got a guy over there who's browsing.
There's about a couple hours from 12 to 2 where basically most of your clientele are people that are browsing.
One of the things I like best about America is the way people in this country love to get even. And if you've been hassled by bugs at any time in your life, here's your chance now to get even. Complete with American flag on the front cover, this is a bug gun.
Well, just as advertised, I got what I was after. This is a number 66 casement fastener, and this is a bull-nosed rabbit plane. Now, if I just knew what the heck to do with it.
People tell me I look like Wally on Leave It to Beaver.
Rod Stewart.
Goldie Hawn.
Me? Well, some say like Jack Dempsey. You think so? Some say Truman.
And now, from the people who brought you Knott's Berry Landing and Fullerton Crest, comes TV's newest evening drama, North Mission Beach. North Mission Beach, the story of Skippy and Biff, a couple of busboys at the Chart House who live in an oceanfront studio apartment with their dog and 16 roommates, fighting a never-ending battle against landlords, tourists, and condo conversions. In today's episode, Biff and Skippy decide to further their education.
I'm telling you, Roomy, coming back to school is really a smart idea. I mean, you don't want to be a busboy at the Chart House forever, do you?
No, man. I'm hoping like someday they'll promote me to hostess.
Here's the official Mesa College catalog. Let's pick out our classes.
I don't know, man. You know, this is a pretty tough school. You know, I'm not even sure I can get admitted, man.
What do you mean? Didn't you connect the dots on the picture in the front of the catalog?
Yeah, man, and I even colored in the picture, and I didn't even go over the lines, man.
Wow, you're up for a scholarship,
Oh,
man. Let me see.
man.
What course should I take?
Well, I'm thinking of majoring in macrame myself.
We interrupt this broadcast for the following disclaimer. Any resemblance between the Mesa College mentioned in this soap opera and the excellent educational facility named Mesa College located in this city is purely coincidental.
Here's a PE class. This sounds pretty bitchin'. Advanced Hacky Sack 101. Requirements are, you must be a San Diego native and have had a previous drug arrest record. Well, I guess that lets you out.
Yeah, man, like, I'm not a San Diego native.
Hey, how about this class? Learn how to catch a frisbee in your teeth. Requirements. You must be an ugly dog with a red bandana around your neck and have lived at least 3 years in the back of a pickup truck.
Hey, man, your old girlfriend could qualify for that class. Hey, how about this one, man? Sex education. Learn all about each other's naughty parts. Want to put that down, man?
A class like that would probably have a lot of homework.
Well, what are we going to take then, man?
I told you, it depends on what you want to be when you grow up.
I told you, man. I want to be a waiter at the Chart House.
Not me. I want to contribute something to society. I set my goals high. I want to be a solid gold dancer. Solid gold. Hear the music and the passion. Take it, Biff.
On the next episode of North Mission Beach, Biff and Skippy go in search of honeys. Does love await them at the Beachcomber Bar, or must they continue their endless search for the perfect girl? The answer to this question isn't blowing in the wind, it's sailing in the surf of North Mission Beach.
I'm Wade Martindale for Tic Tac Dope. Goodbye, everybody.
I'm trying to come up with one word to describe this show. Give me a minute.
Hey, listen to this. When we come back, we'll have an exclusive interview with the president, during which he'll teach us how to chop wood more efficiently. And then Michael Jackson will drop by and we'll work on some dance steps. Ted Leitner will tell all San Diegans exactly how much money he makes. Plus, I'll give you kids answers to every one of your homework problems for tonight. You don't want to miss that, do you?
Kathy Stanton knows the importance of a phone call.
When I heard Larry Himmel had this new show, I really wanted to be a part of it. So I called Larry on the phone. I reminded him that I have photocopies of his police record from Chicago. Lots of 8x10 glossies of him in compromising situations. In short, I reminded Larry that there are enough skeletons in his closet to open a medical school. And you know what? I got the job.
Cracked Bell would like to thank Kathy Stanton for reminding us that the most successful business calls are personal.
When Save-On's Dollar Mania sets in, it has a strange effect on everyone. It makes Save-On sell 20 capsule extra strength or extra strength caffeine-free Dexatrim and extra strength with vitamin C or extra strength caffeine-free Dexatrim 15 just $3 each. And 100 plus 30 bonus size Theragran or Theragran M only $7.29 each. But hurry, everybody's going to Save-On's Dollar Mania sale.
B100 FM Radio's B Morning Zoo. Wildest show in captivity. Mornings with the Rich Brothers.
Holy mackerel, what a show. Hey, Skipper, come here and get a load of this. Ever see anything like that before in your life?
Wake up to 100.7 FM B100. We'll just come and get you. The B100 B Morning Zoo, because it's a jungle out there.
The secret of this mysterious drop of oil of Olay is that it's similar to the natural fluids your skin had so much of when it was younger. As your skin ages, it loses those vital fluids, disturbing nature's delicate balance. Oil of Olay penetrates quickly to revive the radiant look your skin had when it was younger. Discover the secret of Oil of Olay. It can help you look younger too.
Discover the low prices of the Gambler van conversion, Ram 50 and Ram Tough 100s, as low as $79.88. Mira Mesa Dodge, why not?
You know all that stuff I told you before the last commercials, you know, about the president dropping by and Michael Jackson and the dance steps and Leitner telling us how much money he made and me working on your homework problems? Well, none of that is scheduled on tonight's show, but hey, didn't it make the commercials go faster?
Belinda Carlisle of the Go-Go's, the lead singer.
Johnny Carson.
Ryan O'Neal.
I get told sometimes I look like Heather Locklear in a way, so I don't know.
I was once told I looked like Ringo Starr, but that was a long time ago.
What follows is a completely unsolicited testimonial from yet another admirer of Larry Himmel.
I'd like to say this about Larry Himmel, that a lot of people don't understand that Larry, he's a real nice he's got charisma is what he's got, but a lot of people kind of, there's too many critics in the world to begin with, and the guy has got some kind of you've got to learn to, and if you didn't, see, I've known him ever since he was well, in fact, I'm kind of a father image to the boy, and he's got some kind of people don't appreciate the fact, you couldn't, anybody can criticize but I say this about the man. He's gonna, if you just give him if you kind of watch him if he gets kind of moody though, he's kind of I can straighten him out if you just put up with what, and if you just write nice letters is all you have to do, because I'll take care of all any kind of if there's any kind of he's really well, he's not normal, to be honest with you, but we're straightening him out, and I think that if you'll just keep yourself tuned in, you'll be surprised how this thing's going to turn out.
And now, tonight's San Diego at Large torture test. Our chance to help you destroy stuff you don't want anymore or never wanted in the first place. You suggest the test, Larry will do the rest.
Tonight's object of abuse comes to us from the soon-to-be former Mr. and Mrs. B.W. of Kensington. Now, because the couple is in the late throes of a nasty divorce, they request that we only use their initials. They write, "We've had this lousy toaster for 20 years. The marriage never worked, neither did the toaster. And now, since neither of us want to be burdened with it as part of the community property, we gleefully turn it over to you for the San Diego at Large torture test." Write the soon-to-be former BWs, "We've noticed that very few objects survive the San Diego at Large torture test. So we're confident that running over it with a 1975 Volkswagen bus, preferably white over cream, will do in the cruddy appliance once and for all." Well, you're in for a stroke of luck, former BWs, because we do happen to have a white over cream 1975 Volkswagen bus, and it's driven by Jack Stuckey of our art department. Jack, how long have you owned the bus?
Oh, about 6 years.
Is it? How many miles does it have on it?
It's got 104,000 miles on it.
Has it been run pretty well for you?
Pretty good car.
Have you ever run over a toaster before?
I've run over a coaster before.
All right, well, lots of luck. I'll tell you when we're ready. We're going to place the toaster now, conveniently under the front tire here. Give it a little rolling room. Okay, you might want to come straight at me now. Start her up. Any moment now, we'll see what a Volkswagen bus can do to a toaster. Okay, Jack, whenever you're ready. We'll try it again. This is live television, folks. One more time. We're doing fine, Jack. That's... There you have it. I hope you're happy, BWs. Lots of success to you in your separate lives.
If you have an item that you'd like to have subjected to the San Diego at Large torture test, or just one out-and-out destroyed, please send it, and it must be inanimate to qualify, to Torture Test, San Diego at Large, KFMB TV, 7677 Engineer Road, San Diego, California, 92111. All items, destroyed or not, become the property of KFMB television.
I'm still thinking. I'll get back to you.
Om Shanti. This is Swami Sweatsocks, currently unemployed guru and holy man at large. The world's only totally corrupt prophet and San Diego's favorite gauze-covered con artist. I am uptight, out of sight, and tax exempt. Dr. Sweatsocks, the credit Swami, have consciousness, will travel. My time starts at your door in 90 days is the same as 3 months. Well, my little lotus blossom, watch for the grand opening of my new fast food restaurant. How fast is it? It's so fast, we have psychics who can read your mind working the counter, and we will have your order ready before you even place it. Most other burger joints, you know, are named after men, very sexist, you know, like Burger King or Jack in the Box. Well, I am having the first non-sexist drive-in restaurant called Burger Person. And some people say to me, hey, you sold out, a guru selling junk food. But I say, horse droppings. I have not sold out because there's absolutely no meat, only meat byproducts in the burger, and the bun is made entirely out of wood fiber. Just look for the sign of the fallen arches. And speaking of fallen arches, it's time for my ductile shores to be wandering. And I am Swami Sweatsocks on KFMB TV.
You can't get away with it.
We'll be right back after the station makes some more money.
This famous star's piano music is so irresistibly beautiful, a single one of his recordings sold over 1 million copies. Floyd Kramer is so popular that there are over 50 RCA albums of his music. And now, for the first time, you can enjoy beautiful Floyd Kramer recordings never released in any album before. The most beautiful piano recordings you've ever heard. Songs you always loved. Every recording richly orchestrated. But you also get another entire Floyd Kramer album. A treasury of all-time favorites. Listening to this beautiful treasury of favorites and how you'll enjoy the world-famous love songs. You get both exclusive Floyd Kramer treasuries. This offer is not in stores. Order yours now.
Use your MasterCard, Visa, Diners Club, or American Express. Call toll-free 1-800-228-1500. 1-800-228-1500. You get 2 records, 2 cassettes, or 2 8-track tapes. To save handling and COD charges, send only $12.98 to Floyd Kramer, Box 7574, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89125. Or call now toll-free 1-800-228-1500.
San Diego at Large Nostalgia Theater is proud to present yet another unforgettable feature from the past. Tonight, The Adventures of King of the Texas Rangers.
blows the whistle for this postseason gridiron classic between the Alabama champions and the Texas All-Stars with the score tied at 6-6. Davis of Alabama kicks, and it's a beauty down to the Texas 21-yard line where it's snared by King of Texas, slinging Tom King. He takes the ball and comes up. It looks like he's pocketed. No, he's getting out in the open and across the midfield stripe down into Alabama territory. He's going down there, down to the 45, and he's hit hard by Sloan right down on the 45-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Shifts over the right. King's back. He's going to throw a forward pass. He finds a man out in the clear, and it's thrown to Hackett on the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for Texas on the Alabama 35-yard line.
Oh, Mr. King, you're just in time for the second half. Tom's on his way for another touchdown.
Got no time for that, Sally. I got to use your phone. Hi, Pop.
Oh, Tom. Hi.
Hello? This is the King of the Texas Rangers. Get me Colonel Avery in Austin. Official 5-0.
Sounds like something big.
It is.
May I have the story?
Oh, you'll have to get that from Avery, Sally. Hello? King, Boca Grande Station, Colonel. You were right about that sabotage ring, sir. Yes, sir. I've got a complete list of their operatives right here. We can crack it wide open.
And that is just what we will do. Leave for Austin immediately. I'll have a National Guard plane ready to fly us to Washington, and we'll place your evidence in the hands of J. Edgar Hoover himself. Right. Bye.
I got to get a car.
Take mine.
Oh, say, Pop, see that my horse gets out to the station, will you?
Bet I will, Tom.
Better let me drive, Sally.
Well, buckaroos, we know Captain King has some pretty important news for J. Edgar Hoover. Too big for pretty newspaper reporter Sally Crane to report. But who are those shady-looking characters hanging out by the saloon? It looks like they're following Sally and Captain King of the Texas Rangers.
Robert Redford.
Paul Williams. Seriously.
Who is it that people tell me I look like Mark Spitz?
The guy in Risky Business. Tom Cruise is what I've been told.
I don't really know. I guess I'm just unique. No one really tells me.
Let's check in with Kathy Stanton to see what's bothering her tonight.
Everybody worries about making toys safer for kids. Parents, consumer groups, the federal government. But just because a toy is safe for a kid doesn't mean it's safe for her mother and father. Here's a classic example of what I'm talking about. A toy called a corn popper. Cute name, huh? Looks cute, even makes a cute little sound. But after a few hours of this cute sound, what a parent hears is this. After a few days, you're hearing this. And soon at night, as you sleep, don't do that. How many parents have suffered permanent nerve damage? How many lives have been ruined? How many careers are in shambles? All because of cute corn poppers. Someday we can hope the federal government will wake up and ban these cute poppers once and for all. In the meantime, a parent has only one defense. Make this a toy that is left at the grandparents' house. I'm Kathy Stanton.
The handkerchief will disappear. And San Diego at large will reappear in a moment.
I saved $12.95 at Ross.
I saved $20.40 shopping at Ross.
Yopes. I saved $31.95 at Ross. Because I boosted all this stuff. I love shoplifting Ross.
Rolf's. Shop us now. Because with customers like this, we won't have low prices for long.
Different people have different kinds of coughs. A dry cough, a cough that keeps you awake, a cough with a stuffed up nose, and some people have a combination of symptoms. That's why there are 4 different kinds of Robitussin. Each contains an expectorant to help loosen phlegm, one a cough suppressant to quiet coughs, one adds a decongestant to relieve stuffy nose. One combines all these relief actions. 4 different Robitussin cough medicines for different kinds of coughs. Which Robitussin should you take? Ask your doctor or pharmacist.
If you know how rich and creamy this tastes, you know how rich and creamy Hills Brothers Bavarian Mint tastes. If you know how rich and creamy this tastes, you know how rich and creamy Hills Brothers Cafe Mocha tastes. These are Hills Brothers flavored coffees. And now, coconut with a hint of pecan in new German chocolate. Rich, creamy, delicious. But you'll never really know until you try. Hills Brothers flavored coffees.
Boats! 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 On display in Kearny Mesa as Perez Cove Marine hosts San Diego's 5th annual Winter Boat Show. Boat Show! Boat Show! See a fabulous selection of your favorite new models. Everything from fishing boats, ski boats, and family cruisers up to 32 feet. Don't miss the huge savings on boats priced like this complete runabout package for only $42.95 at Perez Cove Marine's Boat Show. Boat Show! Boat Show! 7973 Balboa Avenue between 805 and 163 in Kearny Mesa, Wednesday through Sunday.
911. That number could save your life. I'm Dave Cohen. To report a police, fire, or medical emergency in San Diego County, pick up the phone and dial 911.
Ted is a different type of a sportscaster.
What does he mean by that?
He's just relaxed, and he's funny, and he doesn't take life too seriously.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
And he's very opinionated. Says what he believes, and if nobody else agrees with him, he doesn't care.
I disagree with him a lot of times, but that's the fun part of it.
How could you disagree with me?
Watch Ted Leitner weeknights on News 8.
Oh, I love Ted Leitner. He's got to be the greatest.
That's good. Well, that's our show for tonight. I've run out of things to say. I hope you liked it. Take care.
I have it. The best possible one-word description about this particular show is over.
Remember, this show's never over till I say it's over. All right, it's over.
John Boy Martindale, goodbye, everybody.
Elvis Presley will always be remembered as the king of rock and roll. Be watching for a special tribute and celebration of his 50th birthday tomorrow morning at 8 on Sun Up San Diego. Now stay tuned for Scarecrow and Mrs. King coming up next.
Hi, Larry. What did I think of what?
Well, what do you think of the show?
The show? You did the show? I didn't see any show. What are you talking about?
The show. It just ended.
Well, I was having a lot of trouble and a lot of confusion last half hour. I've been spending the whole time going through the channels looking for Wink Martindale.
Wink Martindale? We replaced Wink Martindale.
Oh, no wonder I'm so confused. Your show was on at the same time that the Tic-Tac-Toe used to be on.
Right.
I'll tell you what, Larry, I'm really sorry. I missed it tonight. Can you think maybe you just do it again tomorrow night and I'll try to catch it then? Really, I will.
Tomorrow night? Do it again?
Tomorrow night. I mean, you do it. You're going to be great. Do it tomorrow night. I promise I'll watch then.
Tomorrow night?
Yeah, thanks a lot, Larry. Well, I'll watch you tomorrow night. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Oh, Larry, one more thing.
Yeah.
Could you get the door? Thanks a lot. Huh? See you tomorrow.